Hi, third grade. Today is Monday, our first day of our third week of remote learning. Um, Thank you all for your great work that you have done so far. Hopefully, having the Friday to kind of catch up felt a little bit better for some of us who missed those assignments. Um, every Friday will be kind of a catching up kind of day. So if you do your work Monday through Thursday, then Friday will be an easier day that you get to just play Prodigy. But if you miss some of those days during the week, then you have to catch up on Friday, okay? Also, I know some of us will feel sick during the week, so don't have to worry about it, and you can just do it on another day or Friday, okay, when it's our catch-up day. So today we are going to keep working on story problems, but also multiply by 12s. Okay, so our big idea is still multiplying bigger numbers. Learning target, I can solve two-step story problems that involve multiplication, addition, and subtraction. So let's try it together. Geraldine bought granola bars for the third grade field trip. There were 12 bars in a box. She bought 6 boxes and then found 4 more bars in her cupboard at school. How many bars does she have in all? Here is Miss Geraldine, and then here are the bars that she bought for the class. Before we solve, we have to read the problem again. Geraldine bought granola bars for the third grade field trip. There were 12 bars in a box. Okay, so 12 of them in a box. She bought 6 boxes and then found 4 more bars in her cupboard at school. How many bars does she have in all? So what is this problem asking you to figure out? A, how much did Geraldine pay for the granola bars? B, how many bars does she have in all? Or C, oops, maybe there's not a C. Yeah, there's a C. What kind of granola bars does she buy? So remember, my tip is to look at that last sentence of your word problem. So I clicked it in advance. So how many bars does she have in all? If you said B, you're correct. So how many bars does she have in all? That is the question that we need to figure out. How many were there in all? Okay, how many total bars? So now let's write an equation together. The problem again is Geraldine bought granola bars for the third grade field trip. There were 12 bars in a box. She bought 6 boxes and then found 4 more bars in a cupboard at school. How many bars does she have in all? So we're trying to figure out the total. How many in all? So first we need to figure out how many granola bars she has now. Okay, so 12, or sorry, not now, but in the boxes, right? So she has, so we would do 12 times 6 because there's 12 granola bars and she has 6 boxes. So 6 packets of 12. That's why we multiply 12 times 6. Then we need to figure out how many bars does she have in all together. So all together by adding 4 more to the previous total. So that would look something like this. So parentheses would be, oops, sorry, that was a phone call. So in parentheses, we would have 12 times 6 to find out how many total bars in a box or in 6 boxes. Okay, how many total granola bars in 6 boxes. And then we are going to add the 4 that she found at school. And that would give us the total granola bars. Okay. And then remember that the letter stands for the unknown part of the equation, so the unknown number that we don't know yet. So time to solve. We have 12 times 6 plus 4. This should have been a plus, I'm sorry. Typo. Equals G. So here I kind of tried to make an image of the 12 times 6. We have 12 granola bars, and this would be one box. So imagine having 6 of these boxes. And to not count each granola bar, each one, so sorry, can't speak anymore. To not count one granola bar at a time, then we would just do 12 times 6, okay? And then you would add the 4 more that she found at school. So first we saw 12 times 6, which is 72. So for 12 times 6, I'm going to show you a way of how to solve it in the next slide. But basically, if you're doing it in your head, you can do 6 times 2, which is 12. So you drop down the 2, and then you would carry the 1. Okay, 6 times 1 is 6, plus the 1 is 7. So that would be 72. So 12 times 6 is 72. Then we do 72 plus the 4. So this would be 72 plus 4, that is 76. So then she has 76 total granola bars. So now multiplying by 12. Here I have 2 examples. One is 4 times 12. So if you have anything times 12, you can do it this way. Okay, you can just line up your numbers, and then you can do the bigger number on top and the smaller number in the bottom. You'll do 4 times 2, which is 8, and then you go bottom, top. So 4 times 1, which is 4. So your answer for 4 times 12 would be 48. Now, what if you have 12 times 8, which is not so easy? So then you have 8 times 2, which is 16. You drop down your 6, and you carry your 1. Okay, just like you would when you're adding, you drop one down and carry the other one. So 8 times 2 is 16, drop the 6, carry the 1. And anything above here, you're adding. Okay, you're not timesing anymore, you're adding. So then you would do 8, so bottom to the top, 8, oops, go back. 8 times 1 is 8, plus the 1 is 9. So then you would write a 9. Okay, so then that would be 96. You guys do have a few of the multiplication by 12 today. So here is a strategy of how to solve for 12 to kind of break that bigger number into something more doable, something you can do. So make sure you're writing your numbers and you're lining them up correctly. And remember bottom, top, and then anything above the 12, you're adding. Okay, so if you're carrying whatever number, you're adding. Now you need to go to Google Classroom. You'll solve a story problem just like this. I have also included some multiplication, some multiplication, oh my god. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry, guys. I have also included some multiplying by 12 problems for you to practice. So let's see if I can finish out this video and speaking correctly. Okay, so you'll click on Ms. Flores' homeroom, you'll go to today's list, you'll watch the video, answer the attendance question. You'll have an attendance question every day of this week. You need to complete multiplying by 12's activity. You need to go on CERN and complete one lesson. You have PE today, and you should go to lesson 4. Whoopsie. Lesson 4. Lesson 4 by clicking on this link. So when you click on this link, you'll go directly to Mr. Estrada's page. And here I put the timer link for you to use if you need it, and also relaxing music. And then remember to check your literacy group. Now let's go to classwork. So here is where all your information is located. You have Miss Morgan's group. If you're Miss Morgan, make sure you're checking in with her. Your login information, that is your login sheet. You can go down to attendance, and then you'll find today's attendance question, which is 7 times 11. So this is actually a multiple choice, so it's 7 times 11, and then select your correct answer, and then submit, okay? Now that you're done with attendance, you go to assignments. And your assignment for today is multiplying by 12. So here it is, and here it says complete and submit. So you'll click the Google form, and you'll answer all of the questions. First, you have a word problem. Remember that your in English is the first section, and then the second section is in Spanish. When you select the correct answers, you can click submit. First one is asking you, what is this problem asking? Second one is the equation, and then third is solving the actual problem, the word problem, and then it starts with multiplying by 12, okay? Remember that strategy. Once you're done answering those questions, you click submit, and you will be done with the assignment for today, okay? So make sure you get your attendance and then assignment. and then you can go back to stream and and go to that to-do list to see what else you have to do. The CERN is not going to change. You still have to complete one lesson a day. We did have a CERN winner, which was Denny. Congratulations, Denny, again. And then this week we will also have a CERN raffle at the end of the week, so you need to have 4 lessons completed by Friday. Okay. All right, you guys will have fun today, and if you need anything, my office hours will be from 2 to 3 today. I will put a link so you guys can just click on it, and it will connect you to me. Okay, have a good day.